Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about 4 gacha games that I want you guys to actually lock in and pay attention to this month. I hope you had a great last month with Arknight's Enfield and stuff like that. What else came out this month? I forgot. I think Arknight's Enfield was one of the only games that came out last month. This month actually has like 4 good games that I really want you guys to go ahead and try out. But if you like gacha gaming, make sure you do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll appreciate any support on the channel for your boy. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for anything you guys do end up doing. We're going to get into it with probably my most hyped and then my second most hyped. Well, I think they're both tied, to be honest. I'm going to show you the next one, but Star Savior is definitely one of my most hyped games, guys. This is by the same developers as Counterside. Now, if you don't remember Counterside, you're not an OG, to be honest. That shit came out a long time ago, but it was very content packed. It ended up becoming not pay to win or anything, but it is very PvP focused, and there's like a huge community for the PvP of that game. So I'm pretty sure this game as well has PvP, but it's not that actually popular in the Korean server, where it's actually just a Korean based game. And you know, if you ever played a Korean game kind of like Epic 7 and stuff like that, they're always kind of like PvP focused. So that's a little warning for you guys that hate PvP and stuff like that. But this is not like gonna be your like Honkai Star Rail. It has similar gameplay, turn based. I'll show you guys in a bit, but it's not really like single player focused. I haven't heard like great things about the story. I've heard good things about the story from different players and stuff like that. I'm in the JP community. This has released in JP and Korea. It's been there for a while. I think since last year in the middle. I think it came out last summer. So this game has been very highly anticipated coming to the global side. I want you guys to know that, and I'm actually very hyped for this game. It has a Uma Musume kind of style where you can level up the girls in like a more intimate way. Not in that intimate way, but like it's a more intimate kind of experience grinding system. We'll show you just a little bit of gameplay here. Shout out to Ren, the YouTuber. I haven't gotten into any betas, that's why I can't have any gameplay for you and stuff like that, but I haven't gotten into any betas. I don't even think they had like a global beta, so this is going to be like a real raw kind of first look at the game when it comes global, which is going to be pretty cool, to be honest, because usually nowadays gacha games come out with like 70 betas, and then by the time the game comes out, if you play all the betas, which I try not to do because you end up getting burnt out. If the game's really good, sometimes you don't get burnt out. But like I said, this is a turn-based system, guys. You're going to want to, do your little auto farming. There's going to be a lot of farming in this game, but there's also going to be a PvP system. If you guys enjoy that, which I do personally, it is what it is, whether you like it or not. I really do enjoy PvP systems, just for like, it's basically like endless playable content, whether you get rewards or not. But like I said, there is like a Uma Musume style kind of leveling up system in this game, which is very, very intimate and very, very cool and different for the gacha genre, at least like up and coming stuff like that. So like I said, also, if you are a Counterside player, it was a teaser on the Star Saver channel as well. I would definitely subscribe there. Like I said, they are having a Counterside collab. Like I said, if you've been playing Counterside or you've played it in the past, I know a lot of people have already tried it, but you can see some of the characters you definitely will recognize. This is going to be a collab. I don't know when this is coming to global, whether it's coming like a simultaneous release for global, or we're going to have to wait probably a couple months for this. But either way, we are going to probably eventually get it. This is going to be hype. If it ends up dropping with the global release and there's like the same banners with Counterside, that's going to be so hype. I really have high hopes for this game, and I really do hope you guys give it a try at least. I know the PvP system is going to draw people away, but I feel like you should still give this game a try, to be honest. My second most hype game, and basically it's my most hype game because I've been waiting for this game for years. And I know it's an anime IP, ladies and gentlemen, but this is still a game you're going to want to try because they're doing some different stuff for like the open world. I know this is an open world gacha as well. If you're a fan of the IP, I know you're going to try it already. They have like their own original story and stuff like that. It's Netmarble. They're going to have original characters. They love their original characters, but also there is like a timeline thing going on with the story. You can see right here 2 versions of the characters. If you're an IP fan, you're going to want to jump in like me. Ladies and gentlemen, now before I drop this on you, I don't know if you can see it. I got Meliodas' tattoo, one of my favorite characters in anime, and I always love him. So you already know that I'm loving this game, and I'm going to play it. Whether I make a separate channel for it to cover it or I cover it here, you're gonna see a lot of content on this game for me. It was really good. I played the beta. They gave out so much summons. It's not going to be like that on release. We got so much access to basically all the summons, and basically we got access to access to almost every character, to be honest. There's a lot of characters in the beta, SSRs and stuff like that, so I got access to most of them and got to play with them. I think Bond is coming on release for the release banner. This game right here, I'm definitely going to recommend for you guys to try it out. Very high quality game. They even delayed it to push back and do bigger things on the game that you're going to want to, go ahead and check out, because they've delayed it a bit to make it better. So let's see how this game drops. To be honest, I'm going to be playing the hell out of this game. Me and my cousin love this anime. So like I said, we're big fans of the IP. If you're a fan of the IP, I know you're already going to try it. But if you're not, go check out the anime. The first 2 seasons on Netflix are amazing. Then the animation kind of goes down from there. But definitely, this is going to be a must play for everybody. It's just a high quality gacha game. Like something like this was only unimaginable back in the day for like free. Like free games were never this much quality getting put into it. Especially anime IPs usually get done dirty. So make sure you go check this one out. We're going to go into another one that is supposedly coming at the end of this month. I also played this one. Believe it or not, I'm like a kind of like a big Netmarble fan. Like not a fan of the actual company, but I like a lot of their games. Like Solo Leveling Arise as well is one of my main games. Maybe because they do so much anime IPs and stuff like that. But Grand Cross, obviously. So this game right here, personally to me, I really enjoyed the story, man. Like if you guys never tried this one out, there was like must have been like 3 or 4 betas from this one. I played in 2 of the betas. The most recent one, basically the final beta test, I did play it. I enjoy the story a lot on this game. I'm going to tell you guys this one right here. Star Savior was more of like a PvP game, kind of PvP focused, more like stuff like that. And then Origins is going to be like a co-op experience, but also is going to have, I think there is even a PvP mode in there. But this one right here was mostly like a story experience, and this is for you story enjoyers. I think you guys are going to want to jump into it. Has like a kind of a corny vibe to it. I think corny is a bad word for that. I think it's like more like a friendly Konosuba vibe. It's goofy. That's what it actually reminded me of, Konosuba. You guys are going to want to jump into this if you like kind of like a goofy vibe. The characters are all have major expressions going on. It was very well animated in 3D, obviously, for like the story scenes and stuff like that. Everything was voiced. I feel like the story is going to be a very pleasant experience. If the one thing you take out of this video right now is at least me recommending this one, is going to be join up. Obviously the waifus are amazing. I didn't see any male characters other than the male character, the MC. So I think this is going to be more of like just a waifu game, but at the same time, I'm going to tell you guys this game is not to be slept on, man. I know there's not too much promotion for this game, and it's supposedly coming out in March 28th to around mid-April. So whether it comes out this month is going to be like a hit or miss, but definitely I will recommend this game for people who really want a cool story experience. The combat wasn't anything too crazy. This is not open world or anything. It's instant based, so if you want to jump in like a nice story game that was like reminds me of like an anime, it was really well animated. So make sure you do jump in on Mungo Stardive. I definitely will recommend this. I'll definitely be covering it as well. So Genesis War, this one I was going to cover, but this one actually got delayed. So take it as you will. I think it's till next month. This is actually a cool kind of tactical RPG coming out next month now. Make sure you guys lock in on that one. I'll definitely be doing another video when that one comes out. But this one, Neo Artifacts, I actually have it downloaded. You can actually download it yourself right now on the APK. Go to the website. I heard a lot of people, it's not available in their region. I don't know what regions it is, obviously, right now, but I have it on my BlueStacks official launch notice. It's coming out tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. I'll definitely be doing a video, first impressions, and maybe like a tier list, and then whether the game is amazing or people are really enjoying it, I will definitely cover more of it. So yeah, this game right here for sure, though, I really do enjoy. If you want to see some gameplay, let's see, shout out to this channel as well. It's giving me like Alchemy Star vibe. I don't know if you guys ever played Alchemy Stars, but huge fan of Alchemy Stars. I literally damn near shed a tear when the game EOS'd. So maybe that's a bad thing that it's looking like Alchemy Stars, but Alchemy Stars vibe was so good. I can't, man. I love Alchemy Stars so much, but this is like a tactical kind of build. There is an auto button. It's just the vibe of it. The music of the game was also very, very good from what I've seen. I've seen a couple gameplay videos. I didn't get any betas or anything, so it's going to be fresh to me. But ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a good banger tomorrow. I will definitely be doing more on this. This is like kind of like a hit or miss. We're going to have to wait and see. But I think it's going to be a banger, to be honest. And I don't want to rule it out of the whole situation. Even though considering Star Savior and Origins, Mongol, they're all like high quality games. This one is not like the most high quality, but sometimes there is a little gem in the rough, ladies and gentlemen, and you're gonna want to try it out. At least give it a try. It's free, so make sure you guys at least give this one a try as well. I feel like it might be good, man. It might be good. So it is coming out tomorrow as well, so it is like you have quite a bit of while for the other games to come out, Star Savior and them, so you have some time to play them. Other than that, let me know what you guys think about these games. Peace out.